Hello everybody. So, for anyone who doesn't know me, this is Lisa Pearson, the Mummy Whisperer. Sorry, I'm looking a bit scruffy this morning. I've just literally come, hold on. I've just literally come, done my exercise class, and I just wanted to share something with you today. Oh yes, and now we have the confusion. Also, for those of you who's been following me over the past couple of weeks, we have a new member of the family. I wasn't going to tell you that today. However, he's obviously decided he wants to get involved. You know, we very sadly lost Dudley a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, poor old Posy, who you know normally sits on my lap, who's now trying to sit on my lap, and I'm trying to work out quite how I'm going to fit them both on. Posy was really struggling. So although we weren't ready for a new member of the family, Posy definitely was. And so this is a very rambunctious puppy. I am in puppy hell, but it's nice to see Posy back to normal. Yes, and you're gorgeous too. Come here. Oh, how I am going to do my Facebook Lives with these two in the future, I have no idea. So I'm not going to put them down, which means that they're going to bark and play, and this is going to be very short, this one, honestly. But anyway, there we go. This is the new rambunctious member of the family. I'm really looking forward to him being able to go for a walk and get tired. Anyway, the reason I wanted to come on, there you go, both of you, go play, try not to make too much noise. Right, so the reason I wanted to come on today was because I had an amazing thing happen for me this week, and I wanted to encourage, since I've got poor network connection, so hopefully that's right, I wanted to really encourage any of you who are struggling and frustrated with very slow progress. That's what I wanted to do. Now I'm going to turn my internet off because my internet's obviously crappy. Hold on. Am I going to be able to do that? No, it's not going to let me do it. Right, okay, hopefully that's doing better. Right, so the reason I wanted to come on is I managed to do something last weekend that I never thought I was going to be able to do, and my progress has been so slow that it's so frustrating, and I just thought I need to come on and tell you all that however slow your progress is on whatever it is you're trying to achieve, just keep going, because I know it's embarrassing and frustrating that it takes a long time, but in the end you're going to get there, and that's what matters really, isn't it? So for me, obviously, when I had the fibromyalgia, and that was challenging, but when we discovered it was Lyme disease when I was bedridden for 6 weeks, and at that point, I've gone from being bedridden for 6 weeks to very slowly working on things, and it is, for somebody like me, that is very frustrating, but it's a matter of tuning into your body. What does your body need regularly? Where is it at? What can it push itself to, and so on. And that's what I've been doing for the past few years. I'd got myself to the place where I'd managed to get to Pilates on stop reformer machines, and that had strengthened my muscles. But it was the point of, if I was doing Pilates, and I'd have to think to myself, right, well, I can't do shopping on that day. So I'd be thinking through the weekend, thinking, right, well, if I've got to go and get the kids' school shoes or whatever, I can't do that on Saturday because I do my Pilates, and so on, that sort of thing. So it was very much, I had to kind of manage it. I couldn't dog walk on the day I did Pilates, and so on. And this was frustrating. Yes, I've told you before when I've talked about my health and fitness program that I've never been like sporty, but I was the person who'd broken those blocks, and I would go to the gym 5 days a week. I would go on exercise holidays. I would remember going on a weekend fitness with my friend who was a personal trainer. So I was the person who'd done that. And after having kids, although I was a rubbish runner, I was the person who did couch to 5K and managed to work my way up from having never run to being able to run for an hour. In fact, I saw one of my son's friends at the weekend, and I mentioned this, and he went, "What, you ran?" And he can't even remember it because it was so long ago and it's been so frustrating. Anyway, So I've worked up from doing Pilates to walking loads. You know, I've managed to get up to where I'm always saying to everybody, do 10,000 steps. You know, I was managing to do 8,000 steps and I was proud of it. And that was major for me to be able to do that. Hey, Debbie, nice to see you, lovely. And I managed to add a dance class at the beginning of this. A couple of years ago, I added a tap class, and that was brilliant. Now, very frustrating again because the Lyme disease affected me cognitively, and I'm the mum of dancing kids. How frustrating that actually half the time I was really rubbish, but I kept going because I could tell it improved my timing. And then at the beginning of this year, I started another dance class, just a fun beginner's one that I have that makes me smile. Hence I'm very cheery today, even if I do look a bit scruffy and I need a shower. So I'd done all that, but I must admit, I was always saying, well, this is great, but I'm never going to be able to run again. You know, this is who I am and this is great, and I'm going to do yoga and dance and so on, but I'm just never going to be able to run again. And at the weekend, I was able to run. I ran because my son has just started taking up running, and I wanted to encourage him, and I was able to do 12 minutes, walk, run, 1 minute on, 1 minute off. That, for me, is just amazing. It's not something I ever expected to be able to do, but all I've done is steadily keep going, steadily get healthier, steadily work on my fitness, steadily work on my everything, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter if you're rubbish at it. You just keep on going. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. It's for me, it's a huge thing. And so I was just thinking, you know, for any of you who are doing something and it's taking you a really, really long time, you know, either losing weight or getting healthy or getting fit, you've got some kind of challenge. Maybe it's actually at home, maybe it's managing your stress levels or your depression, or maybe it's your business and maybe that's actually very slow and so on. All I wanted to say to you is keep going, tune in to what's right for you. Is it right for you to keep going at it or whatever? Obviously for health and fitness it just is. Looking after yourself is always important, even if it takes time. You know, if you do have a struggle with depression and so on, and I certainly have done with the Lyme disease, I fully understand, and I really understand that sometimes you might have really bad times and you might have flare-ups, and it's depressing and worrying and so on. I really, really get it. But acknowledge that it's frustrating, acknowledge that it's crappy, and then you just get up, you take one step at a time, just one step at a time. So I just really hope that, you know, for anybody who is limited physically or limited in some way, that this little message helps you, that you can see that although it's taken me a really long time, that it's amazing what you can achieve if you just keep going. Small steps, just keep going. I'm not going to be a marathon runner, right? Okay, so I'm running again, and that's fabulous. I'm not going to be a marathon runner, but I am going to start running a little bit again. I'm not going to probably start running for an hour again because that's too much for my body, but I will be doing it, and that is amazing for me, and I feel immensely proud of my body. Yes, I'm not, you know, I'm nearly 50. I'm not maybe bikini Instagram worthy. I will do one day though, just to prove that, hey, what the hell does it matter? So I'm never going to be the best at selfies. I'm never going to be able to give you that. I'm never going to be able to go, you know, look at me, I'm just like, you know, Kim Kardashian. No, and I don't care, because I've had my challenges and I've kept going, and I am 100% healthier and fitter, and so can you be. So I just wanted you all to know that, and if anyone's feeling a bit down, that this would buck you up and keep you going. So take care of yourselves, and remember that everybody deserves to be happy, healthy and wealthy, especially you. And if you ever have any questions, come and join my free Facebook group, #Mummy Whisperer Tips. There's tons of stuff that I give away for free because I so understand all the time and resource struggles that mums sometimes have. And if you know anybody, please share or tag them so that they come and watch this. Take care, everybody. I hope that works. I know the internet kind of kept going on and off, but take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.